Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm back from Bangalore. Thanks, Manu John. I heard you want to do some Zoom calls with me. My favorite troll is back at it. Shashwat pointed it out yesterday. I don't read the comments on YouTube especially, so Shashwat does this. So he read it and he sent it to me that Manu John, one of our favorite trolls from way back, reached out asking for a Zoom call. Manu, if you want to do Zoom call with me, okay, so we're game, man. But you need to DM us and share some kind of way we can get in touch with you. I mean, if you're up to it, that is. I get it. Sometimes you just want to troll us and you want to blow some steam. So you get down on the comments and you give it to us. I'm okay with that too. If that's all it was, then okay. Haha. If you're serious and you do want to talk to me or Keshav or Shashwat, I don't know if Anand would take these kind of calls, but we definitely take it up. Get in touch with us. DM us. I'm there on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. I keep saying this repeatedly. Manu, reach out or whatever your real name is. Anyway, that said, Keshav, how was your break away from me?
Sir,
don't cry, man. See, Keshav's very sad. He was up last night watching India lose.
Sir, not like that.
And look at his eyes. And he's wearing black.
Sir,
and
no,
he's like in mourning. He's like, sir, India lost. I'm like, yeah, man, India lost.
Sir, but I'm not a big fan of cricket, sir. But on the previous week, I got so much idea, sir. Like, I got myself refreshing, sir. Like seeing contents. And I met 4-5 people in the streets. They said, do some contents. They are motivating me enough to do something out of.
So you met a couple of people out in public in real life.
Chill. Yes, sir.
They're encouraging you. This is great news, man.
Yes, sir. For the first time, I'm meeting 4-5 people in the street, sir. Because
so why didn't you give the kind of same love for your fans on your Instagram?
Yeah, sir.
Because we just opened your Instagram and we saw that you're not even replying to half the guys.
No, sir.
Why are you so shy?
Sir, I'm not shy, sir. They are asking that, can I buy Ujjivan Finance? Can I buy
Say, I don't know. Even Anand doesn't know every single company listed. Okay, sir. You can say, I don't know. There's no harm in it.
No, sir. I feel that they are asking me because they don't know I am in the state where I can know something.
Nobody knows. Even Warren Buffett, if you go ask Warren Buffett about some company listed in US, might be a big company, old company, whatever. He doesn't know everything. He'll be like, I don't know. Okay. That's what circle of competence means, Keshav.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Circle of competence is what you know, you do. What you don't know, you say, I don't know. And people respect you for that. Okay. It is absolutely fine to say, I do not know. Okay. And let's find out together.
Yes, sir. So those who are watching podcast may message to me. I didn't reply, but before this podcast gets released, I will message you. Today I will open all my Instagram.
And most people just say hi, Keshav. Yes. So you just have to say hi back. Okay.
Today I will say.
They want to know if you're actually a bot or a real person on the other side. If they're actually talking to a Keshav or they're talking to the fan page.
Understood.
Keshav messaged somebody assuming they wanted to do a collab, and he messaged them and he waited for a month. And they replied back saying, boss, we are a fan page. We're not them. So that is a joke about the fan page.
So today we are going to speak about macroeconomics. Even though economics is a hard thing to understand, we will get to macroeconomics. We talked most economics in this channel. Today we jump to macroeconomics. That is also a type of economics. Today we'll jump into.
What does macro mean?
Sir, micro means small. Macro means big, sir.
Kati, macro lens means big, huh?
Small. Micro means microchip, means small. Correct. SD card la kuda it is written micro SD. Sir, 1 minute. Sir, micro means small, macro means big, sir.
Yeah, you had a doubt. I didn't have a doubt.
Sir, we have to, what to say, sir? Inspect him, sir.
Why inspect him?
Sir,
he's talking correctly in terms of photography.
Sir, you asked the macro, then he's like...
Yeah, because you asked him what is macro photography.
What is macro photography? Okay, understood. Okay, understood. Yes, sir. Big. It's big, sir.
Anyway, that's for a topic for another day to explain to Keshav what macro photography is. This channel, and especially this video, cannot be about macro photography. Then we'll get somewhere very far away and Keshav will be very confused after that.
No, I did this because most of the people suffer from...
Macro means large.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Micro means small. You're right.
Okay, sir.
Microscope is small. Macro is big. But I don't know why they don't call a telescope a macroscope. Correct, no?
Correct, sir.
Micro is something small. Then it should be macroscope, no? You're watching something big.
This is some new idea, sir. Correct, sir. Correct, sir.
Then why is it not teleeconomics? If it's big. English language is very strange that way, Keshav. Words
Yes, sir.
sometimes can have two meanings. Context has many meanings.
Yes, sir.
And that's a problem with English. And I can understand that as a new English learner for you, getting to understand this language is rather weird.
Yes, sir.
Tamil doesn't do this to you.
Sir, other than finance, I have to interact with you in this topic, sir, because I have so much incidents in life which some English words that were silent, we don't know. We pronounced it. Someone say P is silent, S is silent. I don't know. Sometimes it may be a big joke, sir. So I have so many incidents, sir.
That's because English is not ancient language like Sanskrit. Tamil, one of the oldest languages in the world is Tamil.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
Yeah. English is actually a hodgepodge. Hodgepodge means it's like a bastardization of lots of languages. They take a bit of Latin, they took a bit of French, bit of Sanskrit. Yes, they made chutney sambar out of it, and they like how British Empire went all over the world. That's what they did to language also. They stole from here and there. They stole language from everywhere, like the British do, and they created this language called English. Even dictionary itself was a very new invention. Do you know that?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you just go back a few hundred years. They couldn't agree on spelling of any word, so then they created. Okay, we should have this thing called dictionary where we agree. Word should be spelled like this. Before that, English language was even better. That's why if you read Old English, some text which is like 300, 400 years old, you won't even be able to see this is English. Someone says this is written in English, you'll be like, sir, this doesn't look like English. This is not true in Tamil though. Anyway, getting back to the discussion, macroeconomics, we've taken 7 minutes to get into this.
Okay.
Yeah, our viewers must be like, God, these boys, I tell you, these boys. Yeah.
So after a week, he's coming to Chennai. That's why.
So we got really excited.
Yes.
Plus, India lost, and Keshav's really cut up about it, though he's not saying it. He's very depressed. We gave him counseling last night. Being a true Indian fan, he couldn't take it. He couldn't digest it. Sir, how? After so many games we won, why in the last this happened? I told him life is like that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Chalo. So, what is about macroeconomics which you want to know?
Sir, I want to know first the basic. What is macroeconomics?
There are 10 things in macroeconomics, broadly speaking. One is GDP, which is gross domestic product. What is that? That measures the total value of goods, services produced in a country, and it's supposed to be an economic health indicator, like how we measure blood pressure.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then you have inflation. Inflation is the price going up and down. The rate at price is going up is called inflation. You don't want it too high, nor do you want it to be deflation. Unemployment rate.
Okay.
How about people who don't have a job, who are like you and me, who are sitting jobless? Interest rates. Interest rate is when you borrow money, how much do you have to pay? Interest.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Your interest, attention you give me, that is the rate of interest. Fiscal policy. That's government spending, taxation policies that influence economic conditions. How government spends money, how it's making money by raising taxes. Those policies. Then you have monetary policy. That's the central bank. What the RBI is doing. How currency is made and how the currency is pegged against the dollar. RBI always keeps the dollar. They say no. RBI today spending out of our reserves to fight the dollar. They make it all sound like this on media, but it's really not that. Basically, RBI is taking whatever people send dollars to India, right? You're sitting outside India. Your brother is sitting here. Let's reverse the story. Your sister is here. You're in Canada. Your sister wants iPhone and you're sending dollars to her.
Okay, sir.
The Indian government takes the dollars and gives you rupees.
Correct, sir.
Correct.
That they will take some.
No, that's how reserves built. So all the software payments that come for companies and everything, it comes to India as dollars. And India is giving inside as rupees. Yeah. So that is a reserve it has. So when FIIs are exiting, right, they want to get back dollars and they're giving their rupees back. That time RBI steps in and they try to manipulate such that
Saying reserves.
they reduce the amount of rupees in the market, so to keep rupee artificially at a level close to dollar. If you allow it to free fall, like free market, what people believe in free market, then rupee will slide. Then might violently go up and down. If it's violently moving up and down, as an importer, exporter, it's very difficult to predict. If RBI doesn't help you keep the rupee stable, right? Imagine rupee every day is going like this, like one graph, up and down by few rupees, not few paise, by few rupees. Talking about huge volumes of money then. When you're talking about $1 million, up and down is going. Then you do not know if today you place an order for a product. By the time it comes to Indian shores, you do not know what the price will be. How do you work? So that is why it is important to keep the currency stable. So RBI does that. That's monetary policy.
Understood.
Trade balance. That is the amount of money, import and export.
Okay.
The country's savings account, in a way.
Okay.
You also have trade balance. Your amount of money you have in your account. So based on the amount of money you have, people give you product and people use release services too. What the service you're selling is coming to office. So for that you're being paid.
Correct, sir.
Same way you buy stuff. That's your import. So import-export is called trade balance.
Okay.
India should always try and keep a positive trade balance. That means amount of money coming to India should be always more than what we are trying to give.
Understood, sir.
Our biggest spends are gold and oil.
Okay.
What does India import the most?
Gold and oil.
Those two things is a big problem for India.
Understood, sir.
Right.
Gold, oil.
Then exchange rates. Exchange rate is what you get for $1. How many rupees you get?
Now 83.
Yeah. So that is something you have to keep an eye on. These are all part of macroeconomics.
Okay.
Then the last one is national debt. Amount of money the country of India owes.
To other countries.
Loans. India has taken loans now to build road, to build bridge, to buy aeroplane, to buy warships.
I already asked you about that. Why don't they pay the full loan and get something? You said that's a long topic. We can't talk about that. We can't say anything.
Already we have run 12 minutes into this.
Yes, sir.
We spoke about cricket team. We spoke about how sad you are and how happy I am. How it's nice to be back together.
Correct. Sir.
Then we have broadly spoken about what are the... Now we have to talk about it as an investor, what you should keep an eye on. No? At least we should give them some information related to investment.
Correct, sir. We will do it in another video, sir. Now this video will be...
Dude, they'll take slippers and chase you on the road beating you and me.
No, sir. They were just...
Quickly, we'll walk through this.
Okay, sir.
As an investor, what you should keep an eye on, interest rates, right? Inflation.
Okay.
As a macroeconomic, as an investor, as a value investor, these are things you should look at. Economic growth indicators, that's GDP and, all that you keep. Different sectors, government policies, what we was talking, global events, that wasn't touched on the other thing. Global events you should, like this Israeli war which is going on, Ukraine war which is going on. Then currency fluctuations we spoke about. Then market sentiments is one thing which we didn't talk about before. You should keep an eye on market sentiments. Not only in India, what's happening in market sentiments in the US, market sentiments in Japan, Singapore. See what's happening worldwide.
Understood, sir.
Right? And demographic trends. Demographic trends are people like different age groups, what they're doing. What are women doing? What are boys doing?
Okay, sir.
Right?
Understood, sir.
The brands they're buying. The kind of apps kids are using. Right? Social media, what's happening.
By gender and age wise.
What's happening in social media. Because social media is a big influencer nowadays, right? So these are the things you should keep as an investor in eye.
Okay.
Right. But we should dive into these ones, which I think we'll do in the next video.
Okay, sir.
What are the impacts of each one? Right?
Sir.
Or should we stretch it?
No, sir. We will do that in next video because I want to know deep into the term called market sentiments.
Okay, done.
Okay, sir.
Thanks for watching the podcast today. It was rather convoluted, but that was because I came back to the studio after a long time. So me and Keshav had a little bit of catching up to do, which we thought we'll invite you guys in to see what me and Keshav usually do before we get into a video. Nothing other than that. Just keep it a little light today and not make it too dense and heavy. Thanks for watching the podcast and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. And wait for the part 2.